I'm not gonna lie to you. I remember back in high school when I got my first Fitbit watch, I was like, "What the hell is this?" Because it was a gift from like I think it was like a Samsung like a promotion event. So I got a Fitbit watch.
Damn, you got a free Fitbit?
It was a
That's
free
crazy.
Fitbit. Yeah, it was free. It was like $100. But then at the time they kind of gave us it for free, and then I used it. and I was like, "Yeah, this is kind of sick."
Yeah.
And then from there I just got hooked, bro. I got hooked.
Wait, what does a Fitbit do?
So back in I think 2015, 2014, the Fitbit just tracks the most basic thing that you can ever think about: your steps, your heart rate, your sleep. Let me think. I think back then what else they had? I think steps or something like step count. Like the time.
Calories, probably.
Oh yeah, it was
Calorie
calories.
burn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like the simple. It was simple stuff. Yeah, and then that was it. Yeah. So I think what I like about it is that I was able to see my own data from day to day. I was like, oh, how many steps
Yeah.
I got today? I was like, what's my heart rate like today?
Yeah.
And then like, oh yeah, they can like track your workouts too, like the most basic way.
Yeah.
And then they're able to like track it through the phone, and you can just use your phone to like see how you're
Yeah,
doing
yeah.
and stuff like that. So I mean, I liked it back then. It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you used a smartwatch or like a fit watch before?
I don't think I've ever used one, to be honest.
That
Never. Fitbit, what is it, the WAP thing?
the Whoop. Yeah, the Whoop.
Apple Watch. They have like other brands. I think Samsung got their own.
Samsung Gear. Yeah.
The runners got like the Garmin watch.
Garmin.
thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're a serious runner. If you see a Garmin watch,
And it's
on,
like this big, bro.
yeah, it's big.
Right?
It's big.
It's big on your wrist, yo.
I've never used a Garmin before, but I heard some good things about it. Like
I
they're
think it
very
tracks
prominent.
a ton of shit in there.
I think that's a lot of tech these days.
Yo.
The Whoop. You know the Whoop. You can even predict your biological age.
What? That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
One thing that I do want to get is it's called an Aura ring.
Oh, okay.
It's like
okay,
it tracks
okay.
your sleep and stuff.
So they pack everything in that one ring. Oh.
Like your finger is able to tell you how much REM sleep you got, like all of that on a day-to-day, night-to-night basis
on a ring.
on a ring, like
That
right
is
here.
crazy.
Yup,
That is crazy.
yup.
Yeah, I don't even know if I can go swimming with that. To be honest.
No,
with
I
you.
think it's waterproof.
It's waterproof.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can shower with it.
I'm gonna tape that to my fingers when I go swimming.
That is, yo.
Nah, if it slips in Cancun, you
No,
ain't
no,
getting
no.
that. You ain't getting that ring back, yo.
You go snorkeling.
Nope, it gone, bro. Gone.
No, they have fitments for it. Like when you buy it, it comes with different sizes,
Uh huh.
and then I think you try it, and then you officially buy the
Oh, that's dope.
the
Oh,
proper
shit,
one.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. Why'd you ask about like the Fitbit and stuff like that?
I got into it because I like that I was able to see my own data from the day to day, especially
Yeah.
when I'm like doing like workouts or stuff like that. So that's how it all started.
Yo.
They lasted me pretty long too. I remember when I was in college, right? Remember that like thin Fitbit I used to wear all day?
Yeah.
Remember that one?
Yo.
Bro, that one lasted me for like I think a good 3 to 4 years.
Oh shit.
Yeah, good 3 to 4 years.
You know you got a Fitbit or like a smartwatch when you got that tan line, yo. You got that watch tan line.
What you know about this?
That's cloud, yo.
This is from
I knew it. I
Colombia,
knew it, bro.
This is from Colombia, yo. Yo, peep this, yo. Yeah.
I knew it. I knew
It's that watch mark. You know what happened? I forgot to take this off when I went to the beach. When I went to the
knew it.
beach, because it was waterproof, so I was like, alright, I'm not gonna have my phone on.
No.
I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna be able to track time, right?
Yeah.
So this was like a no-brainer for me.
Yeah,
It was waterproof, like I'm able to see everything, like it's connected to my phone. So from there, I just used that for the, for the trip.
Yo.
But yeah, that's what I like about it too.
How much do these usually cost in
Let me
terms of
see.
like tech watches and stuff like that? I know the Aura ring's like $300 for that ring.
Or let's see, Apple Watch. I think the latest generation.
I'm pretty sure they have like different versions.
They have different versions, yeah. They have an Apple Watch Ultra. Yeah, they have an Apple Watch Ultra.
They have like a ton of different.
There's an Apple Watch SE. What the heck? What the
What
hell?
the-
What the hell? It's like $800 for an Ultra 2. That's like the
It's probably more like specificity for like certain things though, right?
Yep.
Like running,
Yep.
like hiking.
Yep. But if you want to budget, go for like the lower series. Like,
Because they'll still do like the basic stuff, right?
yeah, they will still do the basic stuff because it's still like in a box out of factory, so it should be, pretty good. But the tech is probably not going to be like the most up to date. It's like buying a car. It's like, okay, you want to save a little money, you can buy the ones from like a couple years ago.
I mean,
Yeah.
hey,
It still works.
It still works. It still looks like the thing.
Yeah. So look at it right now. There's a Series 10, which is like a couple years ago, for $400, or you can get like a Series 5
Yo.
for $100
Oh shit.
from a 2019 Apple Watch
For $100?
for $100.
Shit, I'm about to cop one right now.
But I don't know
Shit.
how shady this website is. This website looks kind of shady.
Never mind. Never mind. It's probably like refurbished or something.
Oh yeah, it is refurbished.
Yeah.
So you can probably get like a good one for like a couple $100, like $200, $300
Yeah.
for like an older series.
Fine.
Yeah.
Now here's the real question: is it worth it?
In my opinion,
Dude.
I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. But it also like varies on what you do though.
Why? I
Well,
want to
yeah.
hear this. Because coming from someone that
Okay.
never used a smartwatch, never had a smartwatch, and high key, like I'm kind of against it. I want to
Okay.
hear your side of things first,
Okay.
and then
Okay.
we'll go from there.
Alright, keep in mind, like, because I'm someone that like talks about performance, that talks about like the specific things of my training.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say why it's important, right? So I remember when I talked about running, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna run for time. You're gonna be like, what the hell?
Yeah.
So
It's like, yo, he's trying to run a whole 5K in what, 24 minutes?
24 minutes.
Sure.
So if you do it theoretically without like a tech or anything, you can still do it, right? You can still do it. You can probably like average your time off of like a watch, like a typical watch, by like, you know, tracking your entire race, so like just doing a stopwatch, right? But because I have a tech wear, like I'm able to like track my entire race, minute by minute or like mile by mile, and see where I'm lacking, right? So I was able to see like what's my pace like for mile 1, what's my pace like for mile 2, mile 3, and so on and so forth, right? On top of that, I'm able to see like, oh, what's my cadence, like how much step am I taking? Like, am I taking more steps in the beginning, or am I taking less steps in the end? Like, and heart rate, like all of that things. And I'm able to see like, okay, what exactly is that I'm like lacking here? So I remember very early on, one of the biggest challenge that I was having is that when I was running, I was having problem like finishing, like sustaining that pace at the end of the race, right? I was running way too fast in the beginning, right? So let's say I'm like doing a 5K, right? I was doing like a 7:30 in the beginning, and I did mile 2 on like an 8:15, and by mile 3 I'm doing like a 9:30. That's
Oh,
a
shit.
big drop.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
feel it at the moment, but that's a big drop. Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
looking like anywhere between like 25 to 28, you know, finishing time.
And it still feels like you're going all out
Yeah.
the whole time.
Exactly. So if you look at the numbers, you can okay. So if I do like a 7:30, I gotta chill out, bro. I can't be doing
Yeah.
like a 7:30. Maybe I gotta do like 8 minute,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
right? And then a mile 2, I can do like a 8:15.
Yeah.
And then mile 3, I might be able to do like a 8:07 or like a realistic like a 8:10, right?
Yeah.
So I might push it a little bit more, but not like over to the point where I'm like I'm not like all the way to the end.
Yeah.
So
And
like,
it's probably more accurate than if you were to use your phone.
yeah. Because I mean, if you have your phone with you, that's fine. But most of the time, it's hard to carry your phone when you're running.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So the watch is like a next best thing for you,
Yeah.
like to track all of these things.
Yeah, yeah.
So coming from a performance side, I can see how it's like very, very, very beneficial. Like if you're someone that's like very adamant about your workouts, like your runs and all that, like this is easy investment. You don't have to go super like techie, or like you don't have to pay like $1,000 for one. Like you can probably get one done for like a couple hundred, or like, you know, 150 or something from like Fitbit, like stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
What
That
about
makes
you?
sense, that
Like,
makes sense.
why? Like, I remember you told me that you feel like tech wear isn't like as necessary. Like
Yeah.
why do you think that's the case for you?
Here's the thing, I agree with you. If you're like super specific into like running, into a specific sport, let's say your goal is to like, you have to get faster, or
Okay.
you have to
Yeah.
reach a certain time, or something like that, or you're just someone that loves like data, then
Okay,
then
yeah.
it makes sense. It makes sense to get a watch. But if your goals in terms of your fitness has nothing to do with like wanting to go faster, wanting to hit a certain time, or things like that, I think it's kind of like a luxury thing.
Oh,
Because I don't
yeah.
need it. It'll be
Yep.
nice, but it's not like necessary. Like for me, with my fitness journey, I've done like powerlifting, bodybuilding. I did some running, but it wasn't to the point where it's, I gotta know these numbers to the T. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I think for most people, I think they kind of overcomplicate it for themselves. It's like, oh, I need to get a Apple Watch. No, like you just get started with your fitness journey and then get the Apple Watch later on, as
Yeah.
it will help you.
Just run, bro.
Yeah, because some people go in like, okay, let me get the Apple Watch first. Let me get like the running shoes. Let me get like the fits before they actually do the thing.
Yep.
But it's like, no, that's not what's gonna help you. Like the watch is just to help you track your data, and it will help you later on as you continue doing it.
Because you gotta collect the data in order for you
Yeah.
to see like how you're doing over time.
Yeah,
that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like, for the general individual, I think it's more of like a luxury thing than like a necessity. But like obviously, hey, if you're like an athlete, then you gonna need it.
Yeah.
Like the only way to get better is by looking at the data. Because how you gonna know if you're already trying your best?
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I definitely agree with you. Yeah. If you're like a beginner, you don't really need that kind of stuff. You know, you just gotta go like just do it. You just
Yeah.
gotta go run and you know
Yeah.
just is yeah.
I will say though, like over the years, a lot of people have been like dialing in with like the 10K steps a day. Like I see a lot of people that don't even work out like that, but like they need to get that 10K steps on their watch, because it's almost like a gratification thing.
There has been a huge shift and a
Mm.
trend in the way that we look at fitness and
Yeah.
wellness these days,
Yeah.
especially with tech wear, because a lot of the times like tech bros or like finance bros, like they have some form of like smartwatch or like
Yeah.
some form of like tech wear, you know.
And the thing is, you can use it for like for the Apple Watch, like you can check your messages and all that.
You check your meeting
Within it.
time. Oh my god,
Yo.
bro, it's so helpful, bro.
Yo.
It's so helpful.
Yo.
You gotta reply to a message real quick. You just gotta send. That's it, yo.
Yo, can you like make a call on your watch?
Yeah, bro. I be telling
What?
Siri, I'm like, yo, hey Siri, can you call
Wait, that
Dan
ass?
for me? Yeah.
Wait, so technically, if I go on a run, I don't even need to bring my phone.
You don't have to, yeah. Well, you have to because you have to connect it.
Oh, I was about to
So
say. I was
Apple
about to
Apple
say.
does this thing where if you wanna have its own like line, you pay like an extra.
You can get a line on your.
You can get a line on your watch, bro. Yeah. Put you on, yo.
What?
Yeah. I didn't get that shit. Yeah, I don't need it. Yeah. But you can get a line on your phone.
Not on your watch.
Yeah. On your watch. Yeah. My
Fine,
bad.
fine. Can you listen to music through your watch?
I don't know if you can.
Like, can
I
I
don't
connect my
think I
earpods?
don't think
to
I
it?
can. I don't think I can listen to music on my watch.
Oh, I was about to say,
No,
bro.
no, no, no.
Like that would be crazy.
That's old. It has to be connected through your phone though.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
if you have your phone like within a certain distance, you can probably you can change songs and all of that. But you can't like physically like let's say your phone's at home and you're in the gym.
So basically, your phone's a transmitter, basically,
Yep.
for your watch.
Yep, your watch is like an extension of your phone.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro,
Yeah.
that would be crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, Apple, if y'all watching this, yo, make it so that I can connect my earpods to it. Like, yo, you can go on a run without your phone.
Bro, if they can link that to the cloud service on like Spotify or something, I think that would be splendid.
That would be godly.
That would be god. I think it's not there. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like the latest watch probably has like
Probably
something.
has.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
We're
to
just
check.
not up to date with
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna have to check. Yeah, because I'm not like super techy. That's the problem. Yeah, I just use it for its convenience.
Yeah.
But so yeah, going back to the point, you don't really need like a watch for you to what do you call it? Like start all that fitness
Yeah.
stuff. You know,
Yeah.
you don't really need it. But I definitely seen how it has evolved over time. Like the technology has become so intricate that it's been like super more connected with your phone than ever before.
Oh yeah.
Like ever before.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. I don't know how much Garmin is.
It's a couple of $100, I think.
Garmin. Oh shoot. Bro, have you seen the new Whoop?
No.
Bro, that thing is
What was it?
insane.
What's the difference?
So a Whoop, like basically the way you get it is through a membership. Like
What
you
do you
pay like a monthly or annual membership and it'll give you a free Whoop.
Wait, what?
That's how they get you. So they can get you to upgrade. So you get a watch,
Okay, I gotta watch.
but you pay a monthly subscription or like an annual fee.
That LTV is insane, bro.
Yeah.
Lifetime value of that customer
Yeah.
is insane, bro.
It's actually insane. Yeah.
It's basically like getting a gym membership,
it really is.
basically.
And basically through that tech, it gets updated over time. So you're always on. So you're not like stuck with I don't know, like a 5th generation Apple Watch, for example.
And it collects all your data.
Everything.
But if you stop paying, they're gone.
Yep. So you're like trapped in a way where you're almost relied on it when you're doing it over.
Bro, it's almost like your phone carrier. If you think about it,
Yep.
you know, you basically committed for life.
You're pretty much, yeah. I haven't stopped using the iPhone since like 2016.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
great. Dude, my family got like the T-Mobile family plan from like years ago. $100, 4 lines, unlimited everything. But you're paying that for the rest of your life. Like, it doesn't go up, it doesn't go down. Like, they got you for how many years?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They know what they do.
I want to look at the membership. I want to see like how
Huh?
much is it? It's no, it's not. That's the $359 for a year.
Bro, that's 30 a month, bro. 360 a year, that's 30 a month.
Bro, there's like different
Tiers.
tiers. There's 3 different tiers, right? There's the Whoop 1, there's the Whoop Peak. Wait, Whoop Peak. There's a Whoop Life. Yeah, that's it. So 3 different tiers. So the starting price for the first one is $200 a year.
Bro, that's mad cheap. That's dirt cheap. That's like less than $20 a month.
Bro, look at all this things. So you have a Whoop 5.0 with 14 plus day battery. Wait, what? That's crazy. Sleep, strain, recovery, insight. Strain and recovery. That's insane, bro.
I think you might have sold me on this shit, bro.
Personalized coaching. So going into the idea of like having a remote, AI coach in your back pocket. VO2 max and heart rate zone. Hormonal insight for females. This is pretty like stacked for like the entry level.
You sure you're not a salesperson at WOW?
I don't. I'm just reading off the thing. That's crazy. And the Whoop Peak, you got health span and pace of aging. So basically, it talks about how fast your body ages
Huh?
through your work life stress or whatever.
Yo,
Like, all
this
that's
is
crazy.
this is a trainer and a doctor on your wrist.
Health monitor and health alerts. Real time stress monitor. Stress monitor. Like if you're stressed at work, like your watch button
Alert,
like
alert.
it's like chill out.
Yo, chill out, buddy.
You imagine you're in the middle of a meeting and like ding ding ding.
No, everyone's watch is going off.
It's like oh,
Also, what's going on?
it's like it's all right.
You're out to date. Managers like, what's going on? With
All right, this is the
those
top
watches?
tier. Get ready for this. Daily blood pressure insight.
That's
You got a
insane.
heart screener with ECG, so electrocardiogram. So like the
The hospital thing?
yeah, the hospital thing.
Yo.
On demand AFib detection. AFib is like a heart condition where your heart is not pumping the right way. So basically like a way of screening like your heart function. On a watch,
On your wrist.
on your wrist.
You don't even need any doctors or anything near you.
Well, you still need to go to the medical provider, but that's
Oh,
just
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah.
very like pre-screening like warning. It's like if you have like high blood pressure, it's gonna be able to tell.
That's crazy.
I can see how it's applicable for some people though.
Yeah,
I can see
yeah,
how it's
yeah.
applicable, but
Yeah.
for let's say like someone that's like making barely break even, like this is gonna be a luxury. It's
It's
gonna be a
luxury.
privilege. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's crazy. That's how far it has come. Like, I know when I looked into what Ronaldo used for the Whoop, like I read somewhere that his biological age is somewhere between 25 to 30, and he is 40 this year.
That's
Just
crazy.
They're just sink in a little bit. That's crazy, bruh. That is crazy.
I think you just sold me, bro.
No, the application is actually insane.
What's how can I get the link to buy this?
You just gotta Google it. Look, I'm about to put you on. Bro. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. Looking at this, I'm like thinking, like, should I get one too? Yo, that's crazy. You can try the Whoop free for 1 month.
Are they gonna
That's
send me one?
crazy. Huh?
Are they gonna send me one?
They're gonna send you one, and they're gonna
Yo, next pod you might see some on my wrist, bro.
and the base one is only like $10. Wait, $200 a year.
That's less
like,
than 20 a month, bro.
Dude, the lifetime warranty is crazy, bro.
Like
That's
some
crazy.
value.
That's crazy.
Yo, you paying OD.
I know. But going back to the idea, it's like this is how far the techwear has evolved over the last like decade or so.
Yo,
It's like it's not only giving you like insight on your health, but it's also giving you ways to be preventative with your life when you get older.
Yo,
You know, like that's like insane, bro. That's like crazy.
yo,
Like imagine you're saving time going to the doctor by telling the doctor like, hey, this is what I found on the watch been telling me that I have this high blood pressure thing popping up. Can you take a look for me?
yo.
And it's like, oh, I mean, you will probably never go to the doctor for high blood pressure because you're not gonna feel it, right?
No.
So imagine like your watch telling you to go like see the doctor because your blood pressure is like a little too high.
Yeah.
Like that's like life saving right there.
Yo,
You know what I mean? Like
Yo.
it's crazy, bro.
yo.
Damn, bro.
My final thing on this is I think one of the reasons why I've been kind of against like these smart watches and even like technology and AI nowadays is how do you know it's actually accurate to you?
That is very true. Like in what sense?
Because you're gonna be using like general data, right?
Well,
For like high blood pressure or like what your average age.
there's
data
like
should look like.
typically there's like a standard like based on the health of
Yeah.
average person, right?
You know,
Let's say for blood pressure is like 120 over 80.
Yeah.
If you're like way over like at 150, bro, like
Yeah.
you're definitely you gotta get that checked out. Yeah.
Cause
Yeah.
here's the thing. You know like the BMI thing, right?
Oh, that
The
is
BMI
not.
chart.
Yeah.
I'm technically overweight, bro.
Yeah.
Like my doctor says I'm overweight,
Your doctor tell you that?
but I'm like, you want me to take off my shirt? Like
You gotta go to a different doctor, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro.
Like, no. I'm technically overweight based
Right,
off
right.
of the BMI chart.
Right.
But this is why it's also important. Like, you have to take it into context. What's like, what kind of individual is this person?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I mean?
So like, I again like this is like I see what you're saying too. Like the idea of okay, so what exactly is specific to you, right?
Yeah.
So I definitely agree. Like I don't know how they're measuring all the stress. I don't know
That's
how
what
they're
I'm saying.
measuring.
Because what
it.
if my stress?
Yeah, I don't know how they're measuring.
What if I
that.
can handle I can handle more stress than someone else, or vice versa?
True, true. But that is a very interesting part. I'm gonna consult ChatGPT. How does Whoop measure stress level? Because that's a very interesting question, right?
What is
Yeah,
considered
how do you,
stress?
How do you measure stress?
What is considered a healthy level of stress? Or
Oh,
like-
I see. Okay, there's a couple of things that they measure: heart rate variability, resting heart rate, skin temperature, and
Damn, that thing measure your temperature of your skin? That's crazy, bro.
temperature fluctuates. Yeah, so this is where it gets interesting, right? Because the direct way of measuring your stress level is through the hormone cortisol.
Yeah.
So there is not a direct way of measuring stress from the Whoop. There is an indirect way of measuring it through all these different variables that you can collect through
Yeah.
like outside factor like your skin, your heart rate. So all those things are indirectly correlated to stress level,
Yeah.
which is proven in like papers out there.
Yeah.
But again, it might need like a longer time for these studies to publish
Yeah.
with all the data showing that it is a true to like one-on-one correlation.
Yo.
So I see what you're saying. Like it's
Yeah.
not like very direct. So I agree. Yeah.
For those that do use these smartwatches, one thing to consider is look at the trends.
Yep.
Like these things were not meant to be 100% accurate.
Yeah.
Like, it's not going to be 100% accurate.
It's still gonna evolve over time.
Yo.
Yeah.
But if you notice that the overall trend is it's going up, even though it's not accurate to the T, but the trend tells you that hey, maybe your blood pressure is going up or like your stress levels are going up, then that is the sign. That's what the watch is for, right? To give you these signs. That,
Yeah.
hey, maybe something's up. Yo, you should tell your doctor about this.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, at the end of the day, like the watch is not meant to replace like all the different things that you need. Like, it's not meant to replace like a personal coach or whatever. Like, they're
Mm.
not meant to replace doctors, whatever. But they offer a good data for you to look at and stuff like that. So it's always gonna change. It's always gonna evolve over time. And who knows? Maybe there will be one day where you don't even need a watch, and you
Yeah.
probably just need like a wristband or something. Yeah.
Also, you look a lot more fit having one too, yo.
Yo, chill. You gotta sell this to people.
I mean, I don't have one, but but when I see people with like a
like a Garmin or something.
yeah, you know they run, bro.
Yeah.
Like, why would you have one with it?
You know what's funny too? I saw some people with an Apple Watch and a Whoop one. You know, one
Double wrist?
double
Like-
wrist. But anyway, that's like besides the point. Alright, yo.
So do you guys have any smartwatches? Maybe Fitbit, Apple Watch, Garmin. What else is there? WAP.
The
You
Whoop.
name
Yeah.
it. Whoop.
Yep. Whoop.
Yo.
So,
Let me
yeah.
know what you guys have. What your thoughts are on it.
Like,
If
what do
you
you
think-
find the most use out of it
Yeah.
and stuff like that?
Let us know.